can't do anything. Okay. Oh, it seems we're live now. It's just unmuted. Hello, everyone.
Oh, there we go. Hello.
Hello. Sorry for no sound. Technical difficulties. Discord decided to die on me. So yeah, welcome to the Ocarina of Time Randomizer Random Settings League Season 6 Group B match between AlexanderHD and Chimpanreeve. So on commentary it will be Mr. Carp and myself, and on tracking it will be Carliana and Tenacious Toad. So yeah. Oh, that's a big mini house.
So just indoors at the minute. We got Rang, nice. And there's some sort of skull sanity on.
Yeah. And already 3 Triforce pieces.
3 pieces.
Yeah. So I missed the first 2 minutes of the race because of that. So
Kokiri's sword was shuffled, and we had a Triforce piece in its place.
Oh, it was shuffled. Interesting.
Yeah.
So I assume no spawn shuffle, but we have indoor shuffle.
Oh, nice. Ocarina's
It's actually
normal.
simple indoor, from what I understand.
Looks at based on spawns, yeah.
And we got an Ocarina. Chim got Maido. Right now. Okay, Gravekeeper's Hat is pretty nice. It will tell you the location of the light arrows we absolutely don't need in this seed. So we don't have Overworld Shuffle. We have indoor. We don't know about grottos.
Yeah, close tree.
And we already killed 2 Overworld Skulls. And well, yeah, it seems to be Dungeon Skulls at this point.
Yeah. Slightly less intimidating.
Yeah, most likely simple indoor. So
gotta pay attention for people only with Triforce.
Yeah, considering we don't have the letter right now, we are unable to get Saya's song and Ipona's song. So usually the first thing you want to do as a child is getting that egg if it's not shuffled.
Yeah.
Also, another thing is that one of the new settings in this season is the child trade shuffle, which means that every single child item can be separate. I got Zelda's letter on Ocarina of Time in my race, and it's terrible. Let me tell you.
Just, I can't imagine reading that hint.
It was 3 songs behind that Ocarina of Time.
Oh.
So yeah.
Yeah. Pretty certain we're gonna have Dungeon Skulls now. We've had 4 Overworld Skulls.
Yeah. Yeah, Link's house wasn't shuffled. That's simple enough. That means that Windmill and Cack Potion Shop are most likely not shuffled either. That was a very early night actually. So we didn't get to day yet. So that means that you could have gone to Cack. But considering Overworld Skulls do not seem to be shuffled, would not have had much value.
Yeah.
So it's much better to do what Chimp is doing and going to market. And Alexander is probably doing the same thing, yeah. There's nothing to do in this.
Alexander just got the Ripper Skull on top. That's what the difference was.
Yeah, there's not much value on getting Skull right now.
It's always nice when you randomly find the Skull House though and you've already got 10.
Yeah. So we saw a shop. I didn't have time to check what was in, but I think it was no shops. Yeah, that's no shops.
Yeah, it looks vanilla and yeah.
That means that market is market is it's still indoor shuffle. Market is good every time. That's a great fairy Valentine, which means you go back.
Yeah. Keep the notepad open.
Solar Tunic in the child only shop. So yeah, you need a warp song there, or it's beatable only. And The only thing I like in Beatable Only is
Bosky Shuffle.
yeah, it's Triforce. So yeah, Bosky Shuffle, and it's Bosky Anywhere, because Forest Temple Bosky in the Ganon Castle region. That's not likely to matter much. But
Yeah.
it's pretty nice to know. Also, Child Shooting Gallery just went next door.
It's very polite.
Yeah, in 25 Triforce Hunt, it's 25 more, 25% more rounded up. So
3 major in
yeah.
spirit.
50 skulls dead. That's pretty nice to know. And junks. Spirit with 3 majors is not a great hint. Also, there's one thing you have to know. Triforce pieces are
major.
not major items.
They're not.
They are not major items.
Wow. Okay.
Never, because they cannot unlock any check. So they are not major items.
That makes sense.
Yeah, but it didn't make sense to any of the Eversol player, myself included. So yeah. That means that Spirit Temple has 3 real major items and maybe Triforce pieces in addition to that. Also, it's first door time.
Yeah, hope for early summertime.
That's what I like. This could be like, this is the only way you could have a child only seed. A Triforce hunt. That's the only way.
Yep. That'd be magical.
Yeah.
Nice to find a Deku Shield early as well.
Yeah, it's really nice. Another big question is, does Malon have weird egg? And if it's weird egg, do you get a song? It is weird egg, so that means that there's no child trade, basically. Unless that egg happened to be vanilla, but it's so rare. It just never happens.
I think you can go up anyway.
And Ocarina of Time is Nocturne, so that's most likely song not shuffled. Yeah. A Nocturne of Shadows that doesn't... That maybe doesn't lead to Shadow.
Yeah.
Imbam has the song now. That's very, very likely.
It's interesting. Barley Lake while we wait for time of day.
I mean, going to London Ranch without Zelda's letter is really bad because you don't get the song out of it. But you have to kill time anyway. Chimp decided to kill time by going to CAC. I like that.
Yeah, Cake's a bit shorter, easier to route back. And it's not a double dip either.
I don't agree with Tobias because he says that Bridge and Cannon Bosky are irrelevant. That's false. Bridge is very relevant. If it's open bridge, you get a very dense location for Triforce pieces. And Ganon Bosky doesn't exist is also not true, because if you beat the seed and you reload the game, you get the Ganon Bosky. But it's irrelevant for the race. That part is true. Same to wing chickens.
Yeah, a quick bridge, it could be 6 chickens.
Okay, that's pretty bad. 5 is the biggest number you are okay to see. 6 is really just bad.
May as well do 7 at that point.
Yeah. I assume beatable only for now, because it's super unlikely that you have a warp to the shop with the Ratunic. Kakariko is Path of Gold. That's actually a pretty good hint. It tells you absolutely... it actually tells you a lot. Like, you most likely have an access to adult.
Or just do chicken smile.
Chicken, man on the roof, open grotto.
You can get the item in windmill with boomerang as well.
Yeah. And you already have boomerangs, so that's pretty nice. There's not a lot of items you can get in CAC as a child, but like half of them is already pretty okay.
Yeah. Then you got entrances to worry about here as well with simple indoors.
Yeah, worst
I
case
can just have stuff in.
skulls. Yeah, worst case is 20 skulls. Those crabs are off, that's really good. Farming money is pretty bad.
Yeah, especially with no bottle.
And that's, I think, 6. Yeah, okay, these will be 6. And now it's time to go to CAC for Alexander.
Oh, the gold!
You know what? It's okay. You are fine with that. And now, since it's indoor shuffle and you are absolutely not sure you will be able to go adults, you should probably just go in that indoor entrance.
Yeah.
There's an easy way for adults to not be accessible in this seed. The easy way is Song of Time is in an adult-only location.
Yeah,
Which
we
is
just gotta have...
It's actually a lot of locations. But right now you can get 3 songs, which is a lot. Yeah, that was not happening. You need
Is he giving up?
Yeah. I can understand that. He's at least checking windmill. Like, there's no reason not to.
Another one?
Okay, you get that.
What's he on?
That's a lot of early trifles.
6? Oh, 5-9.
I should probably get up on the thing.
That's a good shot. Yeah, the only difference between chickens at this point.
But yeah. So you need 25 out of 31. And it's beatable only, most likely. So there's no post shuffled, and there's also no freestanding shuffled. At least in the overworld. We didn't get a single green rupee, so I'm thinking that you probably have everything off in terms of post crates and freestandings. Usually, if you have one of them up, you will instantly see a shit ton of green rupees everywhere. That's 25 out of 31 because it's always 25% extra. It's always that way.
It still depends on if we have warp song shuffle.
Yeah.
Location, sorry.
Yeah, but it's very unlikely, like incredibly unlikely. Considering we have a very good chance of reachable only, I will not say Jet Seed at all. One of the worst Triforce Hunt seeds I have ever played was a 6th Triforce Hunt. It took like 4 hours.
Look, are the weightings on the RSL leaderboard website, are they correct?
The ratings on the... Yeah, is it... I can share the website if you want.
It says 50% that we get a location shuffle.
Let me check. I just forgot that part. But yeah, I think reachable only is actually a lot higher than you think. Triforce Hunt is only 10% this season.
Exactly. Yeah.
It has been lowered from the 15% it was last season. And I'm actually starting to miss it because I just never get it again. And by saying that, I just channeled Triforce Hunt for my next seed. Or it might be 32, yeah. It's either 41 or 32, but it rounds up.
So if it's like 6.1, does it round up to 7 then?
Yeah.
Then yeah, 32.
Yeah,
Come
that
on.
waiting is painful, but you have to.
I think it's it's the only answer at this point.
Since we saw only one grotto, and it was a generic grotto, I'm not marking that soon. So the first thing you should do here is recharge. The second thing you should do is going to treasure chest game.
You got guardhouse as well to worry
Oh,
about.
actually, yeah, it's shuffled. So you want to find treasure chest minigame as soon as possible. Because, yeah. Oh, cows are shuffled. That's nice. And that's a Triforce piece.
Wow. This is scary for the runners, I think. Seeing all these Triforce pieces early.
Yeah. Chaos Sanity with maybe no access to Epona. I think Chaos Sanity actually ups the chance of this being a child-only seed by a lot.
Mm. If it's open fountain as well, we could just get straight into Jabu. Get another cow. Maybe a Master Quest.
So, yeah, about that new setting I was talking about, there is, in Treasure Chest game, new setting is the Key Sanity for Treasure Chest game, and we actually separated that setting from Key Sanity because it's way too busted. If you have the keys shuffled, it's 12 checks, tier 0.
Mm.
It's like triple Mido House in one entrance, which is incredibly stupid. So yeah, it has been changed to be a low chance of happening. But it could happen. Right now, we don't seem to have much progression.
Was that the sleeping man's house that we've just been in?
Sleepy Talon's house?
Is this?
Yeah, that's sleep. That's correct. That's Sleepy.
So that's beatable only then, 100%.
That's beatable only guaranteed because adults needs to have access to both, and warp songs cannot lead to the same area. It's not possible. So yeah, that's a guaranteed beatable only.
Yeah.
Unless you have both adult spawn inside one house and warp shuffle with the other, which is
If
like
it's
oh yeah, it's vanilla spawn. So
you could also have the item just past that point, right? Yeah, that's true.
Magic beans can be found in Hyrule Field. That's a hint.
That's cool.
So we have bean shuffle, and I didn't seem to see a planted bean, so it's just been shuffled. Okay, time to get most likely Song of Time.
Oh, wouldn't it be fun if it wasn't summertime though?
I mean, you have 3 songs to get right now. Like you do Talon, then you go to London Ranch, then you save Warp to Kokiri Forest, and you get your first song. And if it's Song of Time, you instantly go adult. Another thing that has changed is that since Child Trade exists now, the stealth sequence does not exist anymore in random settings. You will never see that again.
Good.
Yeah, that's because Child Trade makes the check way too garbage for anyone to get ever. So they removed that.
Yeah. Anyway, it's nice. And it's absolutely correct that we go to London first.
So we got minuets, which is really nice because that means that we can just play the song there and we save a little time. It also tells us that going adult is really good if you get Song of Time. We will instantly know if Song of Time is available. Because, oh, that's pretty good. It's actually a not garbage bombshoe bowling location. No carpenter, so you need to save all 4 carpenters.
But they exist as a child, I never knew.
They exist, I think.
Okay.
They are always in the house if they are saved.
Looking forward to seeing if Minuet takes us to Minuet.
It's incredibly likely at this point. But, Bollywood. That's
So
a
good.
bad song if you don't get Song of Time.
But we'll get to know immediately if it's Dungeon Shuffle.
Yeah.
With Bolero.
We also
Mountain's Trail.
Yeah, we also don't know if it's Grotto Shuffle yet.
We
Because
just saw
only
Minuet
Jet
leads to
Grotto in CAC.
Minuet to DMT. So that's Warp Shuffle.
Warp Shuffle, that's pretty good. Instantly playing Bolero.
Are we sure about grottos as well? Lake Hylia.
Lake Hylia, that's actually good.
Yes,
Like,
good spot.
Chimp is
K-Sword.
Okay, that's a K-Sword, yeah. So, Scale gives you deco access, that's really nice. You can set up your deco right now. That's a
Need to wanna
really,
check-
that's a really good war.
Yeah. Does anyone want to check the pedestal? Or is it never going to have any info?
You cannot get the pedestal as a child.
Doesn't even give you stone stuff.
You get the info for the 3 stones. That's it.
Oh, and fishing is town. Okay. Very handy that we found this in daytime as child as well.
That's a nice spot for Talon's house, actually. It's most likely day when you get here. Considering volleyball warps to here. This is why I
Oh,
start.
good chimp.
Yeah, this is why I start by that chicken.
Yeah, the one at the back left.
Yeah. That's Skull Token. That's
Okay.
actually decent at this point. You are starting to lack checks.
Yeah, so I guess we'll check the lake house and then we'll go. Would you rather check Open Grotto or would you rather check Owl Warp?
Both.
Which one first?
The Grotto.
Yeah.
Because the Grotto has a hint. You most likely have a Path of Time in this seed. And Path of Time is good. Because it means that Adult is required if you get it. You most likely have something like Sacred Forest Meadow with Path of Time, which is pretty useless, but if you, at least you would know it's Adult. Deku Tree's Way. Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, that's really nice to know.
You need a scale now.
Or a warp song that gets you outside Deku Tree.
Path of Gold doesn't mean that it has to eat Path of Time. Like, if enough Triforce pieces are locked by Adult, you need it. Okay! That's really bad for Chimp, because he skipped the check. And now Alex will just get the Kokiri Sword right now, and the Deputy Way of the Hero at the same time. So yeah.
I think you play Minuet out of this anyway.
Yeah.
Ravaged Village's Song of Time.
Oh, okay, that's finally. That's it.
So... So... Does that mean child only? Probably? Unless we can do all 3 child dungeons
No,
and
no,
that...
no, no. You
No,
cannot
it is child only.
It's impossible to get as a child.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's beatable only. Really hard.
Really hard.
So I got to
Oh.
play. I got to play the adult only seed 1 week ago, and today we are playing the child only seed. That's legendary.
Oh, this is great.
Yeah, this is absolutely great.
What time to be alive.
So you see this hammer in our inventory? Forget it.
When does Chimp check? Man on roof.
Late. Unfortunately.
There's not that much more you can do, is there, as child?
Considering it's a very big beatable only, it's most likely 25 out of 25 at this point.
Yeah, you have to get 25 as child.
Like there's no way there's not 7 Triforce pieces in adult.
Yep.
There's no way.
And we're already a third of the way there.
Yeah. I mean, considering more than half of the checks are impossible to get, I can understand getting Triforce pieces now. Oh, yeah.
There's a Triforce piece.
I think Alexander is trying to find the pass of time. There's no trials. Thanks for this great hint.
Thank you.
Yes, Triforce pieces can be hinted with the hero if it's exact. Because you would require that specific Triforce piece.
That's 9.
Wow, Valley Lake had 2 Triforce pieces. That's really good. Big ol' Undead. Yeah, I think we all agree on that.
So I think we're checking Owl now on Chimp's side, and Deku Tree on Alexander's.
Yeah.
Chimp's the only one that knows that Tree is where the hero, though.
Yeah, but Tree is like too good to take. Also, there's actually a very big chance you need 20 skulls now.
Yeah. You have Boomerang as well for the back skull.
You know, next destination should be Zora's domain, because you could have open fountain, and that means Jabu is open. And if it's Master Quest Jabu, you would know at least you need a slingshot. But it's nice to know. Chimp is checking for Grotto Shuffle, which is a very good move at this point.
Big
Here is
chest
our
is.
most likely way. Yeah, that's the Triforce piece.
Cool. Looks like no grotto and no scrubs.
Yeah. No owl, I think.
Is he going to check out? Oh.
Oh yeah, okay, so open grotto was that's a nice warp.
Come on, Chimp.
Yeah, that warp to trail. That warp to trail is actually the DC clear warp as a child. Yeah, we don't have explosive right now. Yeah, that's the problem for Chimp right now. He's missing the scale. He really needs to go back to CAC, and I don't see him getting there easily.
Well, it's not the densest location for him at the minute.
The best thing that could happen to Chimp right now is that Saria has a warp song to CAC. That's the best thing that can happen.
Well, we know that CAC is Path, right? This is where the hero, or Path of Gold, or is it Path of Gold? That's what it is.
Path of Gold.
So you come back in full clear, right?
It's impossible, it's not the scale. The scale is WoF.
Yeah.
Well, it's not WoF actually. You could have another scale, but it's extremely likely WoF. it's definitely path of gold because it unlocks Triforce species because Deku is ready.
Yeah.
So that works at least.
Frog's
Oh,
dead.
thank you
Frog
very
shuffle
much.
on though, right?
We already knew that Frogs 2 was dead, but it's nice to know that Frogs 1 is also dead if you get Song of Storms. Okay, another big chest. Oh hey, that's
Bang.
path. This opens the Dongo's Cavern,
Definitely path.
which is a lot of
Yeah.
checks.
Another Triforce piece. This is scary for Champ.
Strength is 100% way at this point.
Yeah, 100%.
No, that would not
No,
give us
because we
access because you need to be
can't
adult
collect
to
it.
get that. Yeah. You can get the stones, but you can't get the song.
Like Orange Cooper says. It's... And I guess there's no song that can warp you behind the door of time.
No, it cannot happen. Yeah, Deku is not Master Quest. We didn't find a single compass or map, so they probably have them in their inventory and didn't check. But honestly, it just doesn't matter in this seat. Ocarina of Time is
No,
garbage.
you just need density.
Like, at best, you need Ocarina of Time for Colossus access. Like, that's the only way you need the dungeon reward in this seat. So yeah. Confirmed strength way, so I guess you go to the Dongo's Cavern as soon as possible.
Yeah,
Actually,
Tongue is definitely the way.
Yeah. You most likely have an explosive, like a bomb bag or a chew bag in the Dongo's Cavern at this point.
It's been a while for me. There's no way you can collect lax as child either.
Yeah, it's not possible.
No.
Every med is dead. And since we already did not get a stone, yeah, it's the stones are also dead now. Useless hint. What is called is the compass. Oh yeah, GGG is dead. Wow, wow, incredible hint. And
Malon's obstacle course is also dead. Exactly VXL.
Auskau is a Triforce piece. That means that you at least know for sure that one of them is unattainable. A trail warp will save Chimp at least. He's getting man on roof right now. So he gets man on roof, scale, ball and row, Kokiri sword, save warp, Deku tree. Very easy, right? There's one thing that you should do as soon as possible too, and it's probably Skull Mask at this point. You didn't do Back of Lake, so you could have skipped the Skull Mask hint.
Have you found Skull Mask House though?
Skull Mask? Actually, you could have completed Mask Quest because I didn't see the face of the guard. Or the Skull Kids didn't have the Skull Mask, so it's not complete Mask Quest actually. And we don't know where the mask shop is actually.
Might find it now.
How spicy is this seed? How about unreachable adult? You will finish this seed as a child, and only as a child.
Yeah, guaranteed.
Okay,
Song of Time on.
Song of Time is adult only.
Yeah.
I'm so ready for the interview at the end.
I think we're waiting for nighttime as well while we're here, which I don't really agree with, but I can see it.
Yeah. I mean, for Chimp, it's a banana hunt.
It also means we can check Graveyard Ledge as well.
There's no need to check Graveyard Ledge, unless it's a Triforce piece and you get it out of logic.
Exactly.
If it's a Triforce piece, you are very okay with that.
Yeah. Chimp has this obsession with hitting things with his boomerang. Maybe it's a chimpanzee thing, like.
Yeah. And yeah, it's right. We will not be getting any more songs. They are all unavailable. That's all you have as songs. Okay, Chimp is doing Dampe now.
Yeah.
Bottom of the Well is also super dead.
There's just so much just unavailable. I'm surprised we're not also getting skulls on the way.
Yeah, you should probably get 20 skulls is definitely in logic.
This is attainable by strength, right? This chest? Oh, it's dead anyway.
It's not in logic.
Okay.
You need an explosive. I like Alex going to this. Yeah, Chimp did good by going there. I really agree with this play.
Yeah, you're not getting Sun Song and you're close to time of day.
Crate is dead, not even a Triforce piece you can cheat. Wow, Hype Train. Thanks everyone. Also, it's a child-only Dodongo's Cavern. I hope you like that.
I'm so excited. We've got this. Oh, can we get the skull in the side room? No, that's not logical, surely.
Which
strength?
skull?
You know, the side corridor. With just strength, that's not logical, surely.
No, you right now you can get one skull in logic in the Dodongo's Cavern, the Vines one. The bottom right one is bombs locked. The Scarecrow one is adults locked. And the top of stairs one is slingshot locked. And
so
and the last one is a slingshot and bomb locked. You need the slingshot to get past the top lethal force. Logical. Case Roll was in Lake and Chimp has it. So that's a Triforce piece, of course. Yeah, that strength being way is like, this is an exact hunt.
It definitely makes sense to follow the strength into here.
Yeah. Keep in mind that Alex hasn't done the Gerudo Valley loop. So he's at 12, which means that he has 2 more accessible, which is 14. So we only need to see 11 more. There's not many checks. Zora's Domain, Zora's River, and Jabu, because Fountain is most likely open, are primary.
A little bit in River as well.
I'm expecting to find a slingshot right here. Well, unfortunate. But we really want a slingshot. If we get a slingshot, that will put an eventual Master Quest Jabu on play. Because if it's Master Quest Jabu, you suddenly have a lot more locations to check.
It really would be the icing on the cake. For the child only and Master Quest child with Cal Sanity. Oh yes.
Yeah. There's no Epona.
It's alright, you can still wave. You can still wave at the cow.
Yeah, but you cannot ever get Epona in this city. Imp is keeping skulls. That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's an okay play, actually. I would get to 20 because beatable only, but that's an okay play. Worst case can get them in the overworld, it's fine.
Yeah. But with Sunsong being locked away, it's going to be difficult to get overboard skulls.
Depends. You have 5 free in CAC. Nice jump slash.
No, with in my mind, CAC's always like 7.
That's
If
the
you have a
last chest
bottle.
logic.
Yeah. There we are,
Okay,
that's
so
just
the
perfect.
Dongo's Cavern had 3. So that fulfills strength for A already. Now every overcheck available right now, which is exactly 1, is slingshot locked. It's actually 2
Bias.
because yeah. Wow, that's a lot of
A lot of gift subs. What? What's
Tobias,
Alexander
you're
hoping
mad
to do
inside.
here? Has he
Tobias
learned
has
slingshotless?
Slingshotless Dodongo's Cavern is actually a thing that most LRSL runners have learned because child-only DC is actually not super unlikely.
Yeah. I find it very tricky.
There's a setup, so it's not that bad. And you can also YOLO it. So.
I think that's that. I think we're stopped.
You know what? You are very right, my friend. I'll do the same. There's value in getting this out of Logic Skull. But
For sure.
actually, yeah, it's pretty unlikely that you get something useful out of it, even Triforce Piece, because there's only 7 unavailable. So you should probably stick to in-logic checks. Yeah, it's very likely.
There's a bloopy.
Wow, he's even going as far as pushing the statue.
Are we? I don't know if we're gonna check for rupee shuffle in dungeon. Maybe. No. Okay.
Actually, I think pushing the Armos is an in-logic trick.
I know it is as adult. I don't know if you can backflip come onto it as a child.
You can do it as child. It's actually in logic in Dungeon Shuffle in Season 7, so you have to learn that.
You can jump onto it as child.
Yes, and it's in logic in Season 7. Very important.
Okay. What, just a normal backflip will get you onto it?
It's just a precise jump. The reason is the reason why it's in logic in Season 7 is because Dungeon Shuffle is really bad when Dodongo's Cavern has to be accessible as adults because of that score. That's it. That's the only reason.
Okay.
They did not want to make this in logic, but they had to.
Open fountain, yeah. Nice
The
spot.
fountain, it was super expected.
Yeah. Big at 16 on chimp side. Wow, another set.
We can already mark Luto's letter because it doesn't exist in this seed, so we can just mark it.
Yeah.
Just never mark a bottle, just mark a letter. That's a lot of gift subs today. The occasion is too good. That's 17 for Chimp. And he will be at 18 at the end of this. So he's actually pushing ahead. If he goes to Jabu next, he might be ahead of Alex because he has done Valley.
Yeah. You might also manage to do the slingshotless, the longest cover and stuff.
Yeah.
No fish.
You don't have a bottle to open Jabu actually.
Yeah.
You need a bottle.
And you can't get into the fairy stuff either, so there's no point in going through.
But you get 2 hints in Fountain.
I guess. I'd be tempted to go back and make it nighttime.
I don't think hints are very good right now. No. Like, the only good hint is Skull Mask. Literally the only good hint.
Yeah, I'd be tempted to make it nighttime just so you can get the 2 nighttime skulls there. Well, 1 nighttime skull and the one by the tree.
Yeah, but the skull is like a skull token.
As soon as you've collected the required amount of Triforce pieces, your game ends.
Yeah. You instantly win the game if you get all of the required ones. It's a walk to the end. Okay, that's irrelevant, considering no out shuffle.
But we have to check Frog Shuffle, right? Or is there a hint that tells us about that?
Frog Shuffle is dead because we got a dual hint for frogs.
Oh, okay.
If you have a dual hint, frogs are not shuffled. If you have only frogs too, frogs are shuffled. So that's a very easy setting to figure out.
Nice. Right, time to see what's in beans.
Most likely a Triforce piece.
A
Oh, that's a bottle. Go back to Jabu. Go back to Jabu. Do open Grotto, but then go back to Jabu.
Great.
Actually, a good emote for once. Okay, this Triforce is free. Golden City is interesting. Like, you need to be very motivated to get the items here.
The entrance.
Oh yeah, the entrance
nice.
is in logic here.
Okay, Sable's dead.
It's very unfortunate. I think Goron pot with strength is in logic, but you don't have ZL, so anyway, so not accessible right now. Okay, Chimp is going to Fountain. I like that.
Yeah, she's making good choices. Gonna be very close.
Like,
But with BO, it's a case of King of Skulls, I think.
yeah, Chimp has only done one mistake in this seed, and it's forgetting Man on Roof. That's literally the only mistake he has done. Besides that, I like his routing a lot better. Doing Valley in a child-only seed is probably way too good. Fast. He sees open Fountain. He's ready to go to Jabu as soon as he gets a bottle.
Yeah.
And Alex is doing the same.
And there's very little left for Chimp at this point. After he's finished this,
You know, I'm pretty sure you won't get any more major item ever. I think we have every single major item now. Maybe a bomb bag,
yeah.
but
Or
besides
choose
the
it in
bomb,
logic.
yeah, if it's not a bomb bag, like, what can you even get?
Sling for 2 checks, maybe.
Sling is a lot more if it's Master Quest Jabu, but besides
Yeah,
that,
true.
yeah.
Yeah. About 19. I suppose you could just find... You could find 5 Triforce pieces in Jabu.
Yeah.
Well, is it 4? Is it 4? Yeah.
You know, I think it's minimal.
It might be.
We never found a single heart.
Not even...
Yeah,
Oh, we
I
haven't
think
done
it's
the building
minimal.
yet, though. Yeah.
That would mean that there is only one bomb bag, which severely diminishes the chance of getting one in Jabu. Also, it's not Master Quest.
And we know that... Actually, we know that the strength was path, right?
Yes, for the free Triforce pieces in the Dondos Cavern.
Which means that
Yeah,
the bomb bag has to be strength locked.
that's true. That's true. That's very true. And I think we have done every strength locked locations in this game, so you won't get a bomb bag. It's just
Yeah.
I think
Unless
every
something's...
Triforce piece left is here.
Unless something silly like finding magic in dens.
Yeah, that should be all Triforce pieces right here. Like, you have access to every single Triforce item in Jabu right now. So you should be able to get to 23. You only need 5 more out of 7 checks right now.
Yeah.
That's very doable, considering the amount of checks left. I don't like this route. You should go all the way to Jabu at this point. Maybe not Varinade, but at the very least you get the map compass chest. Yeah.
Did anyone spot if the shortcut was on?
The shortcut is not on.
It's not on, it's okay.
Oh yeah, Ruto was up actually. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So not always up there, according to the weights.
Yeah, that means the shortcut was on then. Wow. No, Ruto is not always there. Absolutely no way. Because I have not seen it in Aerosol yet.
Yeah, so Chimp has seen the Triforce piece and it's definitely going back for it.
Yeah. I mean, he's also going back to Jabu. So that's 20 for Chimp with this one. Which means with 21 with the one in Jabu. So he only needs 4 more actually.
There is one on 20, right? 20 skulls.
Maybe. 20 skulls is like the bear. Like, if 20 skulls is dead, it's very good for Chimp. Because he has been skipping skulls.
Why was that answer logic Jabu?
Jabu is in logic.
It's open fountain, isn't it?
You have access to a scale and
Yeah, scale.
open fountain and free boomerang. Yeah, it's in logic. It's always 25% extra.
You can grab your fish while you're here as well. That's nice.
Yeah, really, really well played. I always forget that fish. Okay. So Chimp. If there are 2 more pieces in Jabu, Chimp is in go mode in Jabu. That's incredible. Yeah, I think Chimp is winning this one right now.
All down to 20 skills, I think. Because when you finish Jabu, what do you do?
Yeah, I think it has to be here, right?
You get bugs in the bottle. You go and get your skulls, don't you? I think that's all you do.
Yeah, that's 10 and 20 besides Jabu. There's literally nothing else. Unless we have to do an entrance we didn't do, and it has mask swap. Or something that gives a check at least. Actually, did we even find the House of Sculpture?
I haven't seen it yet. Be interested to see if there's...
But
That's not possible.
It's an interesting Triforce hunt. Look at this beautiful hit.
With the strength path, it's even more interesting.
Yeah, look at this. Now you like this seed.
I like the CSR bot. Just all of the adult checks.
That's a boss key you don't. That's a boss key you don't. That's one more Triforce piece.
Oh. We've got another
Okay,
skull.
so only one more for Chimp.
If shortcuts on, is there any point in doing this fight?
There's no point in getting the in getting the boss key.
Okay.
The Chimp's routing in Jabu is actually perfect right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knows he's in go mode at this point. There's 2 more checks in Jabu.
You can also load up the seed and it will tell you on the start menu if it's Triforce.
Yeah, we knew it was a Triforce hunt 15 minutes before the start of the race. So yeah, we won't have any breaks in the seed. It's the end here.
Yeah, it'll be very close now.
Like, it's definitely sub 1.5 at this point, I think.
110 maybe.
No. Chimp will finish Jabu. Yeah, okay, if he needs skulls, it's more than 110. But I think Chimp is good enough to finish Jabu before the 1.5 mark. Especially the shortcut one. Oh, it's not shortcut one, it's just put on the floor.
Yeah, it is on the first floor.
I'm not used to that setting.
With multi-world coming up, I'm just used to that now.
I like that in multi-world actually.
Right. Interesting you go for this side hop and not the other one that lands you next to the skull.
Nice jump.
And arrows, okay. What was that?
Yeah. So Chimp will have to kill Balrina at the very least. I really hope for Chimp that he doesn't need skulls. But at this point you probably have to farm them. I mean, Chimp will be in farming skulls mode instantly. 5 in CAC is way too good. Also, the minuet warp is like CAC. But really, I think Balrina has a Triforce piece. The point of doing the boss is getting 1 check. Every check is valuable right now.
Yeah.
$23 for Chimp.
Yeah.
And that's a skull. Okay, so Chimp will be missing 1 skull at the end of this dungeon.
Which you can get on the tree at the back of Fountain if he wants.
Yeah, that's actually good. Yeah, he gets 10 scrolls check. I mean, if we have a house of scrolls, but
That's true. Maybe that's why he stopped collecting, because he hasn't found Skullhouse yet.
yeah. I mean, saved is a big word because you can just get overboard scrolls if you really want to, and there are 5 in camp. It's not like Chimp needs 30 scrolls or something like this. It's 20.
I think you do Owl Walk like Alex is about to do. Because you're running out of locations.
He didn't check Owl.
No. Happy one.
It's Vanilla Owl. We already knew that, but...
Oh, does the owl say it?
Yes, the Owl has a misc hint. If it has
good.
Vanilla text, it's Vanilla Owl. Otherwise, it tells you the region it sends you to. So, like, I'll send you to Market.
Okay.
That's a change. A very welcome change. It's actually also a change in Season 7, so if you have Owl Shuffle, please talk to the Owl before saying yes.
That's actually really nice.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you have to gamble on taking the owl.
Yeah. It's also a misc hint that is shared with Warp Song locations. So if you enable Warp Song misc hint, you enable this automatically.
So, it looks like Alex is going to get the Triforce pieces that Chimp has, except chickens.
Except chickens, yeah. And Alex is most likely last location in chickens. Or Geludo Valley, because he's maybe he's doing Dampe and chickens.
Yeah, makes sense.
Wait, Dampe, chickens,
nighttime.
Valley, that's 25. Which one did Chimp skip? Because that's 25 for Alex.
Maybe Alex did chickens.
Alex did chickens? Okay, so that's 24
fine,
for both. Yeah, okay. That's better. That's fine, yeah. So there is one we are missing and we don't know where it is right now.
Probably. Oh, where is it?
I'm trying to think if there is an indoor we didn't do for some reason.
Did we check Zora shop?
Yes, we checked.
Okay.
We don't have bomb bags, so a lot of the indoors are actually unreachable. Wait. No, that's 25.
Maybe Chimp didn't do Shield Grave.
Oh yeah, Chimp didn't do Shield Grave. Oh my god, this is bad. Unless he remembers. If he remembers, it's fine. But yeah, that's 25 now.
Yeah. He's got to remember to do Shield Grave at this point.
Yeah. I think Alex is going to Valley, and that should be 25 just before Chimp. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Maybe he's thinking.
No, he's playing volleyball now. He knows it's Valley. He has to go Valley. There's no overcheck.
Yeah,
that's it. Okay.
Oh, that's gonna feel bad for Chimp. Chimp
I mean,
could have been done.
It's his most dense location by the virtue of being his last location. Oh, he's collecting scrolls because he forgot about... Oh no, he's... Where is he going? I'm actually surprised. I really hope Chimp remembers about the graveyard. But either way, since he just beat Jabu, he has to wait for night, which is very painful.
Alex is going to Valley, look.
Okay.
So we're done in the next 2 minutes or so.
That's Alex that wins then. Because oh yeah, nice one, Chimp.
Good.
Don't get this reward. It's actually bad for you.
Yeah. It's quicker to save warp, yeah.
I would just warp to Death Mountain Trail.
Yeah, this is good. Come on.
Now,
Oh, this is so close.
If it's night, Chimp is winning. It's
Yeah,
not
it needs to be
night.
nighttime. It's not night.
He has to. Oh, okay, he's. Oh, it was night. It was about to go night.
I think this is it.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate. Alex will take this.
Yeah.
He's doing this horrible skull, thinking it's in logic, while it's
Yep.
not.
The one with the statue, backflip.
Oh yeah, there's this skull too. So if it's 26 available instead of 25, it's fine, but I think Alex will still be faster anyway.
Yeah. He's 45 seconds from finishing it.
Yeah, Alex knows that's it's.
Well, I had a fun hour and 8 minutes. GG's. Very, very close.
Yeah, GG. Jim could have won if he remembered about Graveyard. That's really unfortunate. Yeah, and
Just checking out.
that's most likely not a Triforce piece. Because it's not in logic. And Chimp has 4
There we
features
go.
now. I mean, he probably doesn't know which deck he skipped. Yeah. I didn't think we would finish this so early today, so. But very interesting seed at least. It's a 25 out of 25, which is actually the best part about Triforce Hunt, I think. And we are joined by Chimp.
GG's.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm an absolute fucking nervous wreck. Oh,
Understandable.
I've had a heart rate of 150. I've just been shaking. I can't control my hands. I'm like, oh my god, this is ridiculous. I never want an hour seed again in my life. Where's the last piece?
Oh,
It's
no.
the Shield Grave in Graveyard.
Oh, the shield! I never checked the shield grave. Oh man, that's upsetting. Oh,
That's very upsetting, yeah.
oh, I went in there. I was like, oh, okay, shield grave's good, and then Dampe, and then I don't know what made me not do it. Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh man,
It's
That's
very
a-
easy to forget as a
I
child.
was praying to Christ that Baron. I was like, if Baron A doesn't have one, I think I've lost because that's too much time at the end of Jabu not having done anything. So yeah, I was like, oh man, this better be something. And then this fucking Dodongo's skeleton with the Skulltula was on my mind for 20 minutes. I was like, if it's this, I'm screwed. Skip that because it's long. And lo and behold, I just forgot to check in Graveyard, but never mind. I bet that was a riot to watch.
It was so fun.
That was incredibly fun. It's a 25 out of 25 child-only seed.
Yeah, I figured it must have been 25 to 25 because that right there was my last logical check, I thought. And now that you said I've missed Shield Grave, I was like, okay, that's my last logical check, so it has to be.
The check you were doing was in logic, yeah, because Death Trick is in logic in Aerosol.
Yeah, I knew it was in logic. That's what I'm saying. That Skulltula was what I thought my last logical check.
Yeah, GG's.
GG's, Alex. Jeez, are you sweating? Are you shaking? Because I am.
Dude, I was shaking a storm. That's why, like, I said in, like, race time, I pressed a little early. That was why. I was shaking. I was, like, heart was beating like twice as fast. It was like, I knew you could come out of nowhere and take it from me.
Yeah,
Especially since it was Valley Lake at the end for me.
Oh, it was a Valley Lake. Damn.
And that's not even that location. You still had one check in logic. The Scarecrow Skull in DC is in logic because the trick is on for.
You also didn't do that. Yeah, fair play.
Forgot. Well, actually, the thing was, I didn't want to do that trick because it would just waste time.
Yeah, that's
like,
why I skipped it.
Time.
That's why I skipped it in the first place. And as you finished, I was pulling the fucking Armos. So I was like, oh, this is all I've got left. So
I'm pretty sure, though, it was like 25 out of 25, so it would have been dead.
Yeah.
Chimp has done every other check besides the
So
one
have I.
Yeah. When we saw
well,
the
except for
snake
DC. I abandoned DC when I realized, like, I'm failing this trick because I sometimes get it in combo rando, but...
is that the trick to skip the slingshot?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I did 3 attempts and just left.
Yeah, it got about 30 minutes in, and I was like, right, I'm not touching a single out of logic check at this point. I skipped every chest, I skipped Goma, I was like, nah, I'm not doing any of this shit.
I did Goma, but I didn't end up doing much.
Yeah, I was like, you know what, that's too slow, it's not on logic. If I get a slingshot, I'll just have to come back and eat it, but...
Well, she was nothing, unfortunately.
I really agree with Chimp. I think Chimp's routing was a little more solid in this seed, besides forgetting Man on Roof. That's the only thing I did.
Yeah,
I actually forgot it on my first trip around, to be honest.
Yeah. When I read CAC Path to Gold, I was like, oh, cool. Well, I've just come to CAC. This is great. And then I did a few checks. And when I left, I was like, wait, I didn't get anything. But it's fine. I'll go as adult. And obviously, little did I know that adult was not a thing this seed. So as soon as I realised that, I was like, oh no, I've skipped a Man on Roof. And I failed the fucking jump to the back of Impa's house, so that was terrifying me.
I mean, at least
you didn't get any. You didn't miss anything from there, though.
No, I did it eventually, but like just it was plaguing my mind that if that had like, because I warped, I didn't realize Warp Shuffle was on, so I played Bolero. I was like, this is fine. Quickly nip to Bolero, check the volcano. Maybe I can plant a bean later, and then I just teleport to the fucking lake. I was like, this isn't what I had in mind.
It was actually really nice, though.
Yeah, it was pretty good. And then I saw that Kakiri sword, and I was like, okay, well, now I'm scared, because I need a scale, and that could have just been in CAC. The whole thing was a panic.
Dude. Oh my god. I can't actually believe I'm going 4-0 right now.
Yeah, GG's, dude. Just killing it.
GG's. Oh my god. This has been the shortest seed of the season so far for me. Every other one has been 4.5 hours plus. Actually, 4 hours plus.
This is by far the shortest seed of the season yet.
This is the shortest seed I've maybe ever done in RSL.
Yeah,
I can't think of a shorter one.
My
which is a
second
little
shortest was a practice seed I did a while back, where it was like adult only, required only. I think it was 1 or 2 trials on, not much. It was like an hour 10, an hour 20, something like that. That was recent practice too, so.
Yeah. Last week against Death King, I was playing 6 meds, adult only, 4 trials seed.
Oh god. Oh my god.
And yeah, it was Song of Time in Child. So. Oops.
No worries. I was just letting the air out because the heat was getting to my head.
But yeah, really well played, both of you. It was extremely close. Like, it could have been seconds apart.
I thought it was really nice to see Chimp. You stopped collecting skulls at one point. I thought, great, time save. Because we haven't found Skull House.
Yeah.
And Strength Path means that all of our entrances are sorted. So we're not finding Skull House.
Yeah, so as soon as I realised, I was like, wait, I've only got like 2 more entrances. And that was, at the time, I think it was Goron City and Domain. I was like, the chances of one of these being Skull House is quite slim. When I went around Deku Tree and saw the first few skull chests, I was like, oh, maybe I should get these in case Domain is something. And then I was like, nah, it's fine. I think these are dead. even if it is
Get
something
up
that's just
anyway.
10, and I could probably grab 2 real quickly, so I'd like 6 or 7 at that point.
You had about 20 skulls in logic, though.
Yeah, there was
Just
a
about.
few. Yeah.
You even have 30, I think, because you have a boomerang and the overall skulls are skulls.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
figured that one out pretty quickly. Like, it was a good number of skulls. Like, it's not. I figured it was going to be like something on skulls, but it was dungeon skulls.
Yeah. As soon as I grabbed that first skull, like within the first 2 minutes, I was like, okay, dungeon skulls it is. Guess I rush dungeons when I turn adult and go to fire. How that didn't pay out.
Nope, no fire.
And
No
reading that hint in the open grotto, I was like, oh no, this is the worst timeline.
You know, the best thing about this seed is that you cannot touch that forest temple, at least.
That is true. That is true.
Spirit temple. I was actually gambling on the owl, and it ended up being nothing.
Yeah, I actually quite liked the Owl to Castle this seed. Even I don't even think I used it. I was like, oh, this could come in handy, but
then so scary.
Like into DMT, so
yeah, it was so scary how close I was cutting it to Dompe time. Like right at the end, if I had missed that, I probably would have lost.
Yeah, there's 2 pieces in the graveyard, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
And the best thing was also that you get the Spirit Temple has 3 major items, and it's very important to know that Triforce pieces are not major items, which means
that.
Yeah, it's 3 major items plus an unknown number of Triforce pieces in addition to that.
Yeah. Okay, well, I learned something because I know that with Skull Bridge, skulls can actually be a major item.
Yes.
I guess that's because they unlock the checks in the castle.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, it makes sense.
Triforce pieces do not unlock any checks, so they are not major items.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
When I think about it.
But yeah, we literally nobody knew about that in random settings until it was important in a race in pre-season. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been so used to seeing high numbers of major items because keys have been getting shuffled everywhere. Was it? I think it was actually regional keys. I put it as BKs anywhere, but it might have been regional.
I think it probably was regional with that water BK in Jabu, which
for the
smallest, like 0.1 second when that spawned into a boss key, I was like, yes, because that was the last piece I needed, and then it was a fucking boss key. I lost it. Like, no, I've got to do the rest of Jabu.
Oh my god.
And it's not regional because the forest boss key was in market.
Oh, is it market? Was it?
Oh,
yeah.
Right.
I couldn't remember where it was, to be honest. I was just in full panic mode for a long time.
As long as you get a Song of Time on Burning Gag hints, you know that boss keys are just garbage.
Yeah. Well,
yep.
I was a bit scared that explosives were going to be available in like a normal chest. I was like, if I skip all these and some of them are explosives, I'm doomed. But I think there was. Go on, Carl.
You just don't use it anyway unless it's logical. You can go and check with Bombshell Lady, right?
Yeah, but if you find a piece out of logic, like you save so much time. Like if I would have found shoes and I would have gone into like Goron City Maze or something and found a piece in there, then I would have won.
Oh, 100%.
But I just couldn't. I was like, no, I can't. Just stay in logic. There's gonna be 25 pieces in logic. It's fine. Just keep going. Nothing seems too daunting apart from the DC skull that I left.
And also, it was not possible to find a bomb bag in this seed because strength is rough, and strength doesn't lead to any item. Strength has to be bomb bag.
Yeah. No, I meant more just like random rogue chews in a box or something. That's. I kind of figured that this would be a really low item seed, or like the very last check would be like a bomb bag to some random one-piece casino somewhere. But thankfully not.
It could not even be bomb bag. That's the point. The bottle had to be the last major item. It could not have been anything else than the bottle.
Was Hot Rodder a piece?
We can actually check that. Because spoiler log has been opened. But at this point, I'm thinking no.
Yeah, I was so
There's
incredibly
only-
tempted to
there's
do that
only
out of logic.
There's only 6 Triforce species we don't know about, because one is hinted unavailable.
Yeah, one of them was like fucking house cow. Oh man, that made me so
Oh
mad.
my god. Yeah, I saw that. It's like, oh no. Especially since every time I drag the Triforce piece over, it resets the counter.
Buy Blue Potion was one.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's a granny shop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Granny Shop. And Spirit Temple has 1, Shadow Temple
DMC
has
Wall.
1, and Water Temple has 1, and Forest Temple has 1. Okay, that's 4 on
So-
dungeons. That's 1 on the grandma. That's 1 on the cows, and I'm missing
And-
1.
And DMC Wall.
DMC wall.
Freestanding.
Oh, that's actually that's
I'm
not
glad-
available.
that would have.
Yeah,
That-
I'm glad the Bolero wasn't Bolero then. So if I'd have seen that teasing me, for
Oh
like
my
45
God.
minutes.
You cannot get there as a child. There's no way, because you
Well-
don't have a bomb bag to blow up the boulders.
Yeah, but if chews were available,
You can
Yeah.
get to
chews,
that.
if
No.
you found some chews, you could have got that one out of logic.
Yeah, but there's no bomb.
I've had to do like for combo rando and such, where it's logically required for me to actually get to that area. Like,
Oh yeah, plenty of times.
See where the chews are.
There's only 1 pack of choose because it's minimal.
Yeah.
Oh, was it
So,
minimal?
It is minimal.
I,
You never.
I
tried it.
genuinely didn't know it was minimal.
You started
bottomed
with
it out.
right?
Bottom
So
of the
yeah, it's minimal. So there's only 1 pack of choose. It's a 5 pack in bottom of the well.
Right.
oh my god, was it explosives locked?
I mean, it doesn't
that all
matter.
locked?
It storms locked.
Yeah, everything is fuck this seed.
Yeah.
So.
No, I'm talking about directly in well.
I
it's,
see.
It's GL locked, I think.
ZL locked, so basically never gonna get that.
Yeah, and the bomb bag is in shadow. So
West inner room, so you can walk there.
west inner, interesting.
Well,
But
either
yeah.
way, that wasn't getting.
No.
Yeah, especially with bomb bag in shadow. So, yeah.
Oh,
Well,
Well-
that's it.
yeah. GG, Alex. I'm very sad I
GGs.
lost because I skipped a check. I was kind of like soft key hoping it was just a check on the Armos and that I lost by default, but skipping a check made me quite sad. So, but it is what it is.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
is what it is.
Triforce hunts is usually the most difficult for me because they tend to be jetty.
Yeah, you're not getting much more of a jet than that.
Yeah.
But yeah, GG's to both of you. Any more questions or something to say?
No, just
I think
Get that-
the
get
amount
that
of things
5
I
and 0,
had to
Alex.
say was. Yeah, we'll try. I'll try.
So yeah, GG's to both of you. Big thanks to my co-commentator, Mr. Carp. And also big thanks to both of the trackers today, Carliana and Tenacious Todd. We didn't stay here for a long time, but it was fun.
It was a good time.
So there are quite a lot of random settings league matches coming up. We don't know when the next one will be restreamed, but there's a lot on schedule right now. Most of the matches have been done already for the group phase, and the brackets phase will be after the eventual tie breaks in December. So bracket phase will be in January. So maybe you won't see random settings a lot in December, but besides that, you will see a lot of it.
hey, season 7 is just random sayings, right? That's what I keep hearing. So you'll see nothing but random sayings in December.
Wow. Random settings where you know the settings. Incredible.
Us RSL gamers coming for 60th place. You wait. I'm gonna get it.
Oh my goodness. That would be fun
Yeah.
if Triforce Hunt was a thing for.
No, it fucking wouldn't. Get rid of that shit. Eat out a cliff.
It would be so annoying, though. That's the thing. Like, you'd have to. It'd be wasting a band, basically.
Can I count on you, Chimp, for enabling Silver Rupee Shuffle in Season 8?
I will do my best. I love Silver Rupee Shuffle. It's the best setting.
Thank you very much.
It's been pretty fun. Yeah, I've been
quite like
having
it.
fun.
Yeah.
Randomizer's been pretty fun too, where enemy soul shuffle and drop shuffle.
But that's it for us for tonight. We'll just add one thing at the end. The season 7, the fabled one, is actually starting this weekend. The first qualifier will be the NA weekly, and the second qualifier will be the EU weekly. So if you want to watch season 7, it starts very, very soon.
Yeah, see
But
that.
yeah,
See you there, gamers.
that's
ya.
it for us for tonight. Thanks everyone, and see you later.
Thanks all.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.